Welcome back.
Heyo.
We're back from space.
Back from space.
We
What
just-
an adventure that was.
Yeah, we just went to space. We saved the planet. We saved a bunch of some other planets.
Yeah, forget their names, but some crazy looking planets, some kooky looking planets.
Iridian, I think, was the...
Eridan.
Eridan.
That's
Eridan.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, tomato.
That's right. Well, we'll get into it. We just saw the new Ryan Gosling hit, Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary.
Loved it, you know.
What a fun little sci-fi flick that was. I had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah, it made me re-enjoy space travel movies.
It was great.
I don't normally go for that type, but
No, it's not your jam.
not always. I don't. Upon watching this movie, I realized, I like space movies more than I think I do.
Space movies are pretty cool,
Well, they're a
dude.
dime a dozen. I feel like you don't see them too often. Right?
No, not nowadays. No, but
But if Ryan Gosling is in it, so I'm gonna see it.
that's true.
I mean, what a cutie,
what a babe.
total babe.
What a babe.
As a straight guy, you know, if you gun to my head, say, Phil, I know you're fucking straight,
Right.
but if you don't fuck some guy right
Yeah,
now,
Right. Take your pick.
a guy, any guy,
Has to be a guy.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
And not used to be a guy. I mean,
Yeah.
like, was a guy, still a guy, will forever be a guy.
For sure, right.
Right. I mean,
And as soon as they do that, immediately I say, oh, Ryan Gosling.
right.
Yeah. Get me Ryan Gosling.
Yep.
It's that easy. That
Survey
quick.
says, ding.
No, I'd put up a little bit of a fight. I'd be like, oh God, really? No, I gotta.
I'd be like, oh, boy. All right.
guess.
Do I really have to? It
Yeah.
can't be a girl, like, at all? No? Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, Gosling.
What about an in between, like a Elliot Page or something?
right.
But
Oh,
I'd rather
man.
fuck Ryan Gosling than Elliot Page.
Yeah.
Any
yeah,
day
no,
of
that's
the
true.
week.
Elliot Page looks like a bag of milk.
A bag of milk.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, I'm not saying that Elliot is wrong or false with how sad he was when he was a she,
Right.
but he looks a lot worse now that he's, his true inner self. I don't know.
Something's off. Something
Call
seems
me
off.
crazy.
Yeah, it's just outside looking out. I don't know.
Whatever. Juno ripped. So.
Yeah, Juno does rip.
Juno does rip.
I listen to that soundtrack every other month. It's a
But
good one.
Ryan Gosling was not in Juno. He was
No,
in
he wasn't.
Project
He was in
Hail
Project
Mary.
Hail Mary. Speaking of music, cool score. Really, some of the best
Dude.
needle drops I've heard.
Yeah, the
in
score
a
was
while.
rad.
When they dropped, it's a Chris Christopherson song, Sunday Morning Coming Down.
Okay.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
totally,
yeah.
It was towards the beginning, and I knew I was going to love this movie.
The soundtrack was dope. The score was really cool too. I wish I would have looked that up so I would seem more prepared for this podcast. But
Like as in who did it? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. who
the
did
score was rad. The score was very cool. I mean, it was beautifully shot. Like I know they
it.
didn't.
Yes.
I know they didn't go to space,
Probably not, right?
but those space scenes, fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. All the different planets. The one cool green planet. That whole segment on the green planet. When they get back to the Rock People's planet, which was like a sideways blue Saturn, that looked really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just everything in space was dope.
Yeah, it's very enchanting. Very. It felt like it was like a goofy 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah,
Something
a
like
little bit.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. You mentioned Goofy. It was definitely a little sillier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, if Kubrick was, smoking a J the whole time. Yeah,
Right. If he was just not on the higher shit that he was on.
Right,
If he had taken a step down.
Right.
But like, the characters were pretty cool. Gosling was like, regular, an everyman school teacher, but he's like a science teacher, and the government takes interest in him because he said water ain't shit,
Right.
basically.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, it was cool. It kind of followed Interstellar, where it was like, we're fucked. We're not gonna be here much longer. We need you to go out and find some shit.
Yeah. A really, really smart regular guy.
Yeah. There you go. Smart, right? Like us.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I relate to that. I'm really smart. I'm a regular guy.
Yeah, I've said some crazy shit before.
Yeah.
I just don't want the government knocking on my door. I do want to go to space, though.
Yeah.
I think if the government was like, Matt, we need you and your expertise in, I don't know, starting things and failing, to go into space. Like, all right, yeah, no, sign me up. I'm definitely down. I'm down to do it. I would not say no.
No, I mean, if the stakes were that of which in this movie, 100% I'd be on board.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit of a dilemma. It's a very existential kind of deal I have to work out, but
Yeah.
yeah, I would do that, And you definitely felt, some of those scenes, the gravity of the situation,
It's funny you mentioned the gravity of the situation,
Yeah.
because one of the funniest things about this movie that I just kind of thought of now, you watch all these other space movies and you watch all these other, like, we have to leave Earth and find a solution, find another planet. Everything's very dire. The time
Sure.
frame's very, like, we got to do it now. We only just realized. This movie kind of throws it on its head a little bit and is basically like, we're fucked. Not all of humanity's going to die. Maybe just a quarter.
Right.
Oh, man, that's terrible. I mean, 8 billion people. That's 2 billion people gone. That's like one India and one China. Not the worst thing. But and then you go, well, how long do I have? Well, you got about 30 years before it gets bad. Huh. I guess we got some time.
yeah.
I guess we
I
got
can
some
live with that, yeah.
I guess we got some time to come up with plans B through at least J if I have 30 years to do it.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was a funny little detail. But it was cool. There's this new particle up in space that's like eating the sun, which is very different. Most of these movies are like, we're running out of food or a comet's coming or, something like that. But like eating the sun is an interesting kind of twist on it. Gosling, spoilers, we find out he doesn't exactly volunteer. He says no, and then they force him.
Yeah, that was a crazy scene. Yeah.
A little bit.
He played a little bit comedic because he's jumping on the cabinets
right.
He's trying to get away from.
He's like Fiddler on the Roof dancing away from these CIA people or whatever.
Yeah,
they let him get outside. They, you would think that they would just trank him, but
yeah,
whatever. This movie's not based in reality.
No, yeah.
But he finds a star that's not being eaten. In like a sea of stars that are all being eaten by this little space particle or whatever.
Sure does.
On his way there, he finds another ship, which is pretty rad.
Yeah. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, no. I mean,
I didn't think it was going to take that kind of turn.
Yeah,
really.
yeah. On that ship is one sole survivor, and it's a little rock man.
Yeah.
It's a little rock man that he names Rocky, based off the movie.
They built it up pretty well, the suspense, with what this alien could be.
Yeah.
You knew it was going to be some sort of extraterrestrial.
I knew it was going to be some kind of an alien, but I only watched the first trailer where they didn't blow that load.
Right.
So I didn't know it was going to be like a rock alien kind of thing. And he's not, down with our atmosphere. It hurts him.
Yeah.
So they there's this barrier between them, like they have to work together because he's like a scientist too, I guess. He's like his breed's kind of scientist or engineer or something. And they got to work together to basically figure out, how do we stop this thing? Because it's also killing his universe, his galaxy's sun. And it's just rad,
Yeah, that was a neat part of the movie, trying to figure out how they could communicate to each other. It was cool. It was a little goofy, for sure.
Yeah.
But
it's one of those
I
things.
bought into it.
Yeah,
I let it go, the goofiness.
Yeah.
Just to, enjoy the movie. And it went a lot of places.
Like after a few minutes, basically Gosling figures out how to talk to this thing through hearing his little squeaks and clicks, and he gets a voice out of the computer. They don't go into details on how he figured out a new language.
No, you just kind of
push
past that.
You don't care about it. I mean,
no.
I didn't care about it. I was like, whatever. Just
there are some,
save me time. Cut all the corners.
Right. There are some callbacks with at least how he communicates to the creature and how the creature can kind of understand it through the sound waves and the physical vibrations of the
right,
like sand and things like that.
He's got this cool little Gandalf stick that he points at things,
which did call back to the beginning where he's the teacher showing the kids about the sound waves.
Right,
that was a cool little callback. But
yeah,
Gosling nailed it. He nails that kind of everyman, but also kind of smart, really smart, and is thrown in this crazy drastic situation.
Yeah.
He played it off very well. He's good at managing the goofy with the drama.
Right.
He's good. He's seamless with it.
Yeah, because he's a goofy dude.
He feels like a real guy.
Dude. Yeah, a nice
There's nothing
guy.
phony about it. Yeah, a nice guy.
a goofy nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a good fella.
It goes a lot of places. I mean, things go wrong in this movie a lot.
Sure, yeah.
Things go wrong in this movie a lot. And
Wakes up, his space crew are dead.
Oof.
He doesn't. He has to slowly regain his memories because of the induced coma.
Right.
Yeah,
that was a little creepy, you know, like when he's first kind of waking up and he's hitting these buttons and the beds come out. He opens up the one and that poor Progressive chick with the cans is dead.
Right. I think she's from T-Mobile, actually.
No, was
it Progressive?
Progressive, yeah, Progressive Insurance.
Okay, so she's the one that isn't Flo.
Right.
Okay,
not a sponsor.
Gotcha.
But you know, open to sponsoring. If the Progressive chick with the cans wants to hit us up.
Yeah, especially if that is the case.
Yeah. Nobody else. I don't give a fuck about Flo.
No, yeah.
Flo's funny, but I don't want to deal with her.
No. Yeah.
But yeah, she's dead. The dude from Rush Hour's dead.
Oh yeah, dude.
Wipe yourself. You're bleeding.
I was wondering where I knew him from the whole time.
Yeah.
I thought I knew. I'm pretty sure he's from Saw, the first movie. He's the one that gets basically decapitated. Some shotgun trip wire with Danny Glover scene. I think he's in that movie.
Oh, he's the partner.
Yeah, the partner.
He's the partner.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, that was it. Oh,
you're right.
Damn,
Rush
good
Hour.
catch.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
No, Rush Hour was a better catch because I was way younger.
You're bleeding.
Yeah. You'll bleed.
Wipe
yourself off, man. You did. God, that movie's great.
He's not gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
Yeah.
Even though there's a fourth one about to come out,
boy,
I still love that line.
Yeah.
Like I'll throw that line in real life. I'll throw that line when I watch movies that aren't Rush Hour and somebody dies.
It works. Still.
He's not gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Let's just talk about Rush Hour.
Yeah, you know,
we said all we have to say about
shifting gears. Go watch Project Hail Mary.
Gosling.
I mean, an Asian and a black guy, right? I mean, who'd have thought?
Yeah.
No,
man, it was great. You know, it was a very human movie. You know, very human. About human innovation and human. Struggle and
the power of love and friendship.
The power of love and friendship. It really was. Yeah,
it really was.
It was touching. You know, don't get me wrong. It felt like it could have ended about 3 times for sure. But
I felt that too.
But each time it kept going, I liked what I was seeing.
Yeah,
so I can't be that mad about it.
Right.
It was covering a lot of bases. I felt like, you know.
Right. It made sure. It's like when you play a game with multiple endings and you unlock a bunch of them and they show you all of them back to back to back.
Right.
Definitely felt like that. I felt like it could have ended with him just floating in space.
Sure.
At the end.
I was ready for a kind of ambiguous, a little more kind of ending.
I thought it was going to end on a bummer.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Which probably would have been a mistake. Just
right.
Because of the rest of the tone of the movie.
Right. I mean, I feel like if it ended on a bummer, it would have been a mistake because the ending that did happen, all 4 of them were so happy.
Yeah.
You know, so basically they find a planet that has they find out why this star isn't dying on this one particular system. It's like this. I'm not a scientist or Ryan Gosling,
no?
So I can't really explain it.
Right.
But it's like some kind of particle and the planet has life and it eats the stuff that's eating the sun, so it doesn't affect it. So basically they get a bunch of it. They capture a bunch of it, and Gosling's like, I'll take half, you take half, we'll go our separate ways. Cool. And then it starts eating at his it starts leaking or something. Some kind of, like, I guess it mutates or whatever, and then he's like, oh shit, my rock friend's gonna die.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna eat through his whole ship. So he's like, I don't have enough fuel to go save him and go home. So he does this thing where he packs it all up, sends it back to Earth, and then he goes to save his friend. And it could have ended there.
Sure, yeah.
Then he gets to his friend, and I thought he was gonna be dead. Like, I thought it was gonna be too late, and then the movie was gonna somehow find a way to end. Like, that's the bummer that I thought it was gonna end on.
Yeah.
But the rock dude was alive. They end up going back to his planet. Gosling moves in.
Yeah.
Real lesbian relationship. I mean, they're moving quick.
Yeah.
They met 2 weeks ago. He's moved in. He's on his planet. He's teaching his kids.
Yeah.
And that was like
first sight.
the real ending of the movie. Like, he goes back to the rock boy's planet and just continues to be a school teacher, but like for these little rock crab baby things, which I guess was like sweet. It's kind of cool.
It's sweet, a lot of movies these days kind of end on a bummer note. You know, every once in a while, let's have a little more positive note to end on.
Yeah, let's leave happy.
Yeah,
I left happy.
Yeah, me too. So I'm glad I went that route. But yeah, definitely had its harrowing scenes for sure. You know, a lot of the time when he's leaving the station, the spaceship. I mean, yeah, pretty.
Yeah, all the spacewalk stuff was pretty cool. You can't.
Yeah, it was filmed well. You know, as far as like space scenes are filmed, you know, I bought it.
Yeah,
it felt good.
You can't go wrong in a space movie, and when you have a scene where your ship loses control and is violently spinning in space.
Yeah,
Interstellar did it. Amazing.
That was wild, yeah.
I think The Martian also did it.
Probably.
Which same author of the book Project Hail Mary and The
The
Martian. So I don't know, maybe
Mm-hmm.
But this one had a really cool scene
where he face plants into his computer.
Yeah, and he just goes to sleep.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, because then the little rock thing is in his little bubble that they built, and that's how he can get off his ship and hang out on Gosling's ship in his little hamster wheel.
Right.
And he breaks out of it because he has to flip a switch, and Gosling's taking a nap like a fucking slacker.
Right.
And I definitely thought Little Rock Dude was gonna die.
Yeah, it seemed like it was heading there. I mean, I don't know how he got himself back into his bubble, and
right.
Then I guess he just repaired it because it was fully intact. When
like,
he was back in
did he break another wall and then just close it? Or I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
That's one of those corners. I don't mind that you cut it.
Yeah.
It's probably in the book. I don't know.
Well, I don't want to see Little Rock Buddy go.
It was. I had to keep my cool. Because, we were in public, there were people around. I can't look like a bitch.
Right.
But on the inside, like a baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Inside, like a baby. Yeah, and then, like, maybe one or two snuck out a little bit.
Yeah.
But, that's when you look up.
Yeah.
They need to turn the AC on. Right.
Yeah.
Tilt it back like a bloody nose.
You do that little wipe where it looks like you're just itching yourself.
Right. You got to make it look like a scratch.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You just wipe the tear off a little bit.
Yeah.
But I definitely thought...
I can't show that shit.
I definitely thought Little Dude was on his way out.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably like the emotional peak. There was still maybe like an hour of movie after that part.
Man, yeah.
But no, it was great. It was fun. It was such a rad sci-fi flick. I can't wait to read the book. I did buy the book. So...
just picture Gosling and Little Rock Buddy.
Yeah. I mean, no matter what they tell me in the book... no matter what differences, they could tell me that, Grace was played by a 350-pound black guy. I'm like, that's Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
It's Ryan Gosling in my head.
Picture that with just his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Solid 4 out of 5 for me.
Yeah.
I definitely had those moments watching it. Where I was thinking, this is why we go to the movies.
Right.
As silly
this
as
is why we play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
It was cool, like all the flashback stuff too.
Yeah, they weaved it very well. I was thinking this is probably the best way to structure the story.
It was paced really, really good. Like they give you breadcrumbs at the same time. It's like leading up to the space stuff while also doing the space stuff. Maybe like every half hour they would bounce around, give you a little bit more of how we got here. And then just progressing the present day, current time plot, and then a little bit more how we got here, a little bit more.
And they made the secondary characters pretty interesting. Even like the progressive chick, she doesn't have a lot of screen time, but
right,
she feels like a real person. But then the commander, whatever her rank is, she had her own little kind of characterization, which I appreciated. She's like stone cold throughout the movie. And she does that beautiful karaoke song, which I got to look up what song
about how we're all going to die.
About how we're all going to die, yeah. But it's kind of beautiful. Like, this is interesting.
She's got some pipes on her.
Yeah, with like a lesser actress, it would have been weird, I think.
Yeah.
But, she nailed that role.
I mean, who would want to see Sydney Sweeney in that role, right?
Right, exactly. I don't care if she can't sing.
I don't give a fuck. She could scream into the mic like a banshee I'm watching.
Yeah, dude. She's like Yoko Ono, dude, but with tits like that.
Okay, yeah, no, that's right.
You can forgive it.
Right. But it was it was
beautiful movie,
rad.
Beautifully shot. The effects were great.
Yeah.
I was thinking because I didn't expect it to get as silly as it did like you, but I look up who the directors were, and they made Lego Man. They made Lego Man, the Lego Movie, and the Spider-Man and all that.
The two Jump Street movies.
Like, I could see that, especially with Lego Man, like Legoland, Lego Movie, whatever the fuck it's called. The Lego Movie.
The Lego Man Jam.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously a comedy. It's a kids movie,
right?
But it had some really, serious themes.
Lego Movie definitely did.
Definitely did about corporate cronyism, shit like that, and whatever.
And being yourself.
Yeah.
Some gay shit like that.
Yeah. Work as a team, but be yourself at the same time. Right. That. But so it made sense that they made this movie as well.
Yeah.
Kind of.
The silliness made sense whether that's in the book or not. It's like, oh, okay, these guys know what they're doing. They're having fun.
Yeah, they know how to weave in a message with
a little stamp of like, we did this.
Right. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So, I thought it was aces. Good movie. Highly recommend. Great movie. 4 out of 5. What do you think?
I'm right around there. 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, maybe a 4.5.
Yeah. I mean, I'll usually rate mine out of 10, so that's like a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Not 9 point. Whatever.
Yeah, you do out of the 10, huh? That's your thing, huh?
You gotta do 10.
I thought you were a 5-star guy.
5's not enough,
dude. We've done like 30 podcasts.
Can't do 5.
And I remember in the beginning, you were all about 5, and I was all about 4. I was thinking 5's too much. You're like, yeah, I think 5's perfect amount. And then I started getting with it. I was like, you know what? All right, 5 stars. And now you're all the way up to 10.
I'm up to
It's
10.
like I'm trying to get on the same.
Stick with us another few years. I'm going to be like, that was a good 32 out of 47
right,
stars.
You just keep going up.
Yeah.
To me, like 10, that's so many stars.
You think 10 stars is too many stars?
Just there's so many factors when you get to that large of a number. But I feel like
I think 10 is the perfect number because 10 is the first time where you got to reuse a number, so that scale is just perfect. 5 is just too short. Like like you tell yourself something is something's a 7 out of 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you hear 7 out of 10, you think pretty good, could use some work, not terrible.
Yes.
You get that same feeling from 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5 feels like
worse.
No, it almost feels better. Yeah, it feels better.
It does feel better,
right?
Which I like though.
But it's
because I think, but 3.5.
But 3.5 ain't 7. Well, I mean, it is 7.
Because 7's a bigger number. It seems
like there's more room for improvement than 3 out of 5.
Yeah, but
then you're lying to yourself.
I don't know, man. I think I'm a 5-star guy. I'm a 5-star man.
You're a 5-star man?
Dennis Reynolds from Always Sunny. I'm a 5-star man. But yeah, stick with your 10. That just seems like, I don't know, so many movies, I feel like I can't say 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But I would say 5 out of 5. Does that make sense?
No, because 5 out of 5 is a perfect 10 out of 10. You know what? If you don't like 10, if you don't like 10 so much, cut off some of your fingers and your toes.
Okay.
You don't need them. You got too many.
Well, 5 is half a 10. There's...
Yeah, 5 is half a 10. If my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle. But she doesn't, so she's not.
6 and 1, half a dozen, whatever, dude.
2 in the hand, bird in the bush, whatever. I don't know the saying, and I don't know what it means neither. So.
All right, you stick with your rating system. That's how we'll run this podcast.
Right.
4 out of 5. 3 out of 10.
Yeah, well, oof, that's low.
Yeah.
Do you know any 3 out of 10 movies? What's 3 out of 10?
Certainly, they're not on my shelf. Tell you what.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm very particular. I don't waste my time.
You only buy the best ones.
Waste the space. I do, dude. I mean, 3 out of 10 movie.
Elektra with
that's not that bad.
With Jennifer Garner.
No, that's maybe a 6 out of 10.
When's the last time you seen it?
That was like right after Daredevil. I don't know. Like right when it came out, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
In 04, 05.
Ugh.
3 out of 10. Jesus.
3 out of 10. What's a 3 out of 10?
It's a terrible movie.
What's it? Like a genuinely bad, not like everybody says this is bad, but I found something to like out of it. Like, I have a trillion movies like that. But like a genuine 3 out of 10. Like, this is bad. Star Wars Episode 8.
Okay. I don't know. I try so hard not to watch bad movies. Like, I really try.
The Terminator with Emilia Clarke.
Exactly. Never saw it.
That's a bag of shit.
Yeah, probably a 3 out of 10.
That's a bag of shit. Ooh, I know which one's pretty bad. I just recently watched all the Predator movies. Not the one with Adrian Brody, even though that one wasn't great. The one after it. It's just called The Predator.
That was a 3 out of 10 for you?
That movie is a bag. Wait, you like it?
Wait, when did you? I thought you never. Did you just watch that?
Recently.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
The Predator?
Yeah.
No.
Look, dude, I like stupid fucking movies, dude.
I mean, so do I, and I usually find something endearing out of them. Couldn't do it. The Punisher and Key from Key and Peele.
Yeah,
those two.
That's the best part of the movie.
The scene where they kill each other is pretty funny.
All right,
I'll give it that.
We're just gonna turn this Project Hail Mary review into a the Predator review.
Sorry, Ryan Gosling.
We're piggyback off.
Yeah, we're taking this everywhere but the movie.
Look, dude, it's dumb. There's some like out there kind of silly humor that doesn't feel appropriate at all, for sure.
I got really sad when that movie finished and I saw it directed by Shane Black.
Dude,
I got sad.
Almost every other one of his movies are way better than that movie. It's not representative of his filmography, I don't think.
What do you think that was then? You think that was a favor or you think that was a paycheck?
I think it was a passion project.
No way.
I don't know.
No way.
Wasn't he involved in? He was in the first Predator. That's right, Shane Black.
He was.
Yeah, he has some attachment to it. He acted in the first one, right?
Oh, so that was a favor then.
I suppose. Yeah. I don't know. I get a kick out of it. I can recognize it's stupid, but it's in no way not entertaining. In my opinion.
Well, that's what it sounds like.
Maybe I'm just the dumb idiot that I'm the demographic for those types of movies. Because I really do like stupid movies, dude.
Right? No, I mean,
I'll forgive, dude. I like Halloween 6. Like
that is true. That is true. You do like 6,
and I'm fully aware it's a terrible movie.
See, but like on the other side of that coin, I love Super Troopers.
No, it's not the same.
And like, I mean, that movie's very stupid. I don't think it's like made bad or good, but like that's a dumb fucking movie.
But no, that movie, it's not inappropriate how stupid it is. It's like that was its conception. You know what I mean? That's the genesis of Super Troopers is a silly cop movie doing stupid things. You know.
Excuse me.
Whereas the Predator has like a movie like the Predator has a little bit of prestige as kind of serious like action movies.
It's a good point.
You know,
you're not selling it, by the way.
I'm not.
No, because if anything, you're doing the opposite.
I am.
You're like, no, your movie's supposed to be dumb. This movie's not supposed to be dumb. It's supposed to be on a pedestal. And it just happens to be dumb.
I think that's what I mean, and I'm not trying to sell it, dude. I fully understand why you hate that movie. I'm not gonna argue why it isn't bad. I'm just saying I know it's bad. Right. I just enjoy it. Because
I could respect that.
You know, like Halloween 6 doesn't make any sense at all.
No.
There's no story structure.
Nope.
At all.
They put a baby in a locker in that movie.
Yeah. I just like the vibe of the movie. It's kind of a cool vibe. But then the producer's cut fixes the story and makes it like coherent. But the story is the worst part of the movie. Right. So they just made it. It makes more sense, but the story's already
still shit.
Wackadoo, you know? So it just makes it kind of worse. So
I'll give you your flowers, man. You get a gold medal for those mental gymnastics.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I mean, shit, I really enjoyed Scream 7, so, you know, that's...
I mean, yeah, but 7 was good.
Yeah.
Find out what we thought about it. Watch last week's episode.
Yes.
Bam. Product placement, kind of, sort of. Self-promotion.
Yeah, dude. We are a product.
Right.
We are the product.
I'm the product. I'm selling myself to you. Please give me money, give me views, give me AdSense, and I'll give you my body.
I don't want to be a product of my environment. I want my environment to be a product of me.
Bob Dylan?
Jack Nicholson.
Oh.
From The Departed.
From The Departed.
Also JFK. All right.
On that note, go watch Project Hail Mary and all the other movies, the 1,000 other movies we talked about on this episode.
Watch all those movies so you can watch our reviews.
Yeah, watch the movies, watch the reviews, don't watch The Predator. Have fun, you know, just enjoy it if you do watch it. It was a great movie. It was a lot of fun. It was a lengthy boy.
Yeah.
It was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. But not the worst way to spend that amount of time. So
No, not at all.
If you're looking for a good time at the movies, you got it.
Try to catch it on the biggest screen you can. It's a gorgeous movie.
Yes, we did.
And I don't just mean Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
I mean the set pieces. It's a gorgeous movie.
Yeah.
It's fun. Space is dope. Sci-fi is dope.
Right.
Keep sci-fi alive.
Yeah.
And yeah, see you at the movie or whatever. Ugh, God, I feel gross even saying that. Never mind. Ugh.
See you at the movie. What are you, Nicole Kidman over here?
No, but somehow Heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
Oh.
I love that, though. I don't like that they shortened it up.
I really?
Yeah.
I'm fucking relieved they did. Dude.
Nope. Go back to the long one.
Go back to the long
Go back to the long one because it's so good. I need it every time I go to the movies.
Yeah, not enough plastic surgery for you.
Yeah, no. I need more
Botox
steps for
filler.
life. I need more. I need more.
All right. Well, that's all from me.
That's it.
All right.
Yep.
Stay safe, folks.
That's all, folks.